welcome to your reading for January the 29th through February the 4th. Huge astrological happening this week, but I have a video out on that. This is a general reading, Aries, so please, if you have a personal dilemma and you need advice of any kind, it's really advisable to get a reading, a personal reading. You tap into that energy, you know, directly, and get direct advice on what you need to do. Now, this is for your sun, moon, and rising, and all the other videos will be linked below in the Show More section. Also, you can go to my website and see the personal readings that I offer, and you can always email me and ask me questions. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I read every comment and I try to respond to every single one if a response is so required. So let's go to your card, shall we? Aries. The first card that comes up is the Five of Water. That's like crying over spilt milk. This is interesting, right? Because this is about focusing on what you can't have, right? Instead of what you can. This is it's like, you know, it's, okay, so you know how they say crying over spilt milk, right? So the milk spilt. There's no point in crying. You just got to move forward. You can't have whatever it is that you think you want or you think you need. You can't have it. This is, look, there are 2 broken cups there, or 3 broken cups, and you have 2 left over. So that's like, focus. This is saying, look at your glass as half full, but you're in the energy of looking at it as half empty. Now, clarifying it is the Emperor, right? Now, the Emperor is this organization. He's got rules and structure in place. He's very kind of, you know, it's the number 4. It's a foundation, right? So this is about self-discipline, I think. I'm seeing the lion here, and the eclipse is going to be in, yeah, it's going to be in Leo. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is that you have to move on. You have to keep moving on. It's Leo with the North Node, so it's closer to the North Node. So it's about going forward, heart-centered. You've got to leave this behind. You've got to leave this energy of, oh, woe is me, and I can't have that. Why can't I have it? Just don't focus on what you can't have. Focus on what is around you, what wonders are around you, and you know, start. I think kind of organization. It's cleansing. That's what I'm getting. It's cleansing. It's cleansing your space, cleansing your head from meditate. I always say decluttering, right? The Emperor sometimes to me represents decluttering, because the Empress is all like magic and creative energy, and she's kind of messy, and he comes in and cleans up the mess and puts structure and boundaries and order. So I have a feeling that your life is a little out of order, and so it's about cleansing your space, cleaning your closet, organizing everything, organizing your paperwork, crossing your T's and dotting your I's. And when you focus on that, you'll come out of this energy. So the Emperor will help you, you know, cleanse your space. And, you know, so for some of you, it's cleansing your body. And for some of you, it's cleansing your, well, we all need to cleanse our minds, you know, that's definite one. Clean it up, clean up that broken glass. Focus on the glass that you have left. Focus on what you have, not what you haven't got. And yes, look at this. This is the Green Knight, the Knight of Coins. This is about moving forward. This represents really hard work, right? And it's almost like, oh yeah, something, you've lost something for sure, or something, you're losing something. and you're going to start a whole new okay, so this is about, look, this is the Green Knight. Knights are always about moving, but this Knight is about moving forward methodically and thoughtfully and strategically. So he moves forward, but he's kind of moving forward slowly, and he's surveying the land, and he's figuring out his next move. It's thought provoked. And so this is really interesting because clarifying it is the Fool, which is an adventure. So this is about going on an adventure. It's about seeing this change. Something has gone, but this is an opportunity. And there's, okay, so let me go on to the next one quickly. You've got the Tower, right? Now that's something being taken away. But underneath that, you've got the Ace of Air, which is serendipitous change. This is the law, this is karma, right? And this is karmic, the powers, the karmic powers are so in play at this moment. And that's so indicative of what happens at the at eclipses. You've got this full lunar eclipse in the North Node going forward. So you have to move forward, and you've got to let go. Don't stay here about what you've lost. Be here in this, the Fool, the adventurer. He's going on a big, look, in traditional tarot, right? The adventurer, the Fool, like, will jump off a cliff, and he's got his little dog with him and everything, and he is totally in faith and completely knows that he's going to be okay no matter what. It's almost naivete, you know, going forward naively, like without the knowledge of all the horrible things that can happen. It's about total faith and trust, right? So you have to trust that things are really happening. Serendipity, darling, that's the word for you. Serendipity. Things are being taken away, but wonderful things are being put in place, things that are meant to go in place. So the karmic energy is really at play here, and it's major karmic. Just know that no matter what happens, just keep moving forward, right? And think of this as a journey, as an exciting adventure. Listen, we don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes even. We just don't know. You know, tarot doesn't give you forecast the future exactly, but it will give you the possibilities. So it's almost like a roadmap. It'll tell you go left or go right, or remember this, or remember that, and this is an opportunity, and you can create this. So it's all your decision. Right? It's all down to your decision as to how it turns out. But this is the possible outcome, right? So it can be, it's a very positive outcome. And it's it's like things falling into place. Look, this has to go. Whatever it is that's in your life, it's got to go. Whatever it is for you, only you can say that. Because then you've got this incredible, things will start to really happen for you beautifully, but this has to go first. And if you don't let it go, it's going to be taken away anyway. But if it gets taken away, because sometimes it's a transformation, right? And this is a beautiful opportunity of transformation. This is amazing, right? Don't be here in this energy. It's very important, Aries, to focus on what you have. In order for you to go forward, you have to move forward, right? You know, this is like, get your things in order, right? Get your things in order and move on. Look upon this as an opportunity for major change, really exciting change for you. Look, sometimes the Tower doesn't feel good when things are taken away that you're not ready to let go of, but things are taken away when the Tower comes up. It's because they're meant to go, because you're shortchanging yourself with keeping them in your life, you know, or hanging on to them. You're just staying in this energy. Look, Misery, darling. Misery, that is. You don't want to be in misery. You want to be here. Excited about the journey you're going on. Ooh, what's going to happen next, instead of, oh my God, what's going to happen next? That's the difference, right? This energy is, oh no, what am I going to do? What's going to happen next? And this is, hey, I wonder what's going to happen next. It's so exciting. You see? This is, it's all in your perception. That's what I'm going to say, Aries. So change your perception and you can change the outcome. That's basically the gist of it. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. I really hope that you can see your glass as half full instead of half empty. Have a wonderful, incredible week. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. To inquire about or purchase any of Mary's services, please email mary@liveinthesolution.com.